Thank you for logging on to this Bluffton High School sports broadcast, brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game. So be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Welcome to the Tiger Den as the Bluffton Tigers get set to take on their cross-county ACAC rival, the Southern Wells Raiders. I'm Scott Mentor. I'm joined by Scott Baker tonight.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wow.
Scott, come on now.
Inventory has me burnt out. Good evening. There we go. How's that?
Scott and I are going to do back-to-back-to-back nights. Right?
I'm ready.
Last night, tonight, tomorrow night.
Yes, exactly right. Yep. I'm ready to go.
Last night, Scott and I saw the Lady Raiders take on the Lady Warriors at the Raider Dome.
Yep.
Right back here with more Southern Wells action as they take on the Bluffton Tigers. And Scott, I got a sneaking suspicion this game is going to be a barn burner.
I agree 100%. Anytime you get a county rival, it's going to be close. Let's
look at some of the stats here. The Raiders come in 4-2, Bluffton 2-2. Coach Berman in his third year at Southern Wells, Coach Benedict in his first year at Bluffton. Saga ratings, check these out. Bluffton 60, Southern Wells 52.
Wow.
Only a spread of 8. In the last outing, the Raiders lost to Northfield only by 5, and Northfield historically has put on some pretty good teams on the floor.
Yes.
57-52, Tigers traveled to Monroe Central and got knocked out 50-37. Strength of schedule, Southern Wells opponents only 7-25. Bluffton's are 13-11. Over the last 30 years, Bluffton 35 wins to 14 for the Raiders. Last meeting was a Bluffton 8-point win. 49-41. Sagar in prediction, Scott. A bucket. Tigers 51, wow. Raiders 49. So that's what Sagarin says. Talk about how these teams got here. Tigers got off to a 2-0 start, beating Blackford, and got on the road to take out South Adams. They followed home to Delta, and last week at Monroe Central. They'll have Garrett tomorrow, and then next week the big game, the big one, at Norwell.
Yep.
Raiders 4-2. They opened up at Belmont with a loss. They got a couple of tournament wins against Fort Smith Academy in North Miami. Knocked off Adams Central by 16, 57-41.
Wow.
Got a win at Eastbrook, 56-49.
That's pretty good there.
Before losing by 5 to Northfield, 57-52. So we got a good game in store for you. The JV game was tight, but the Tigers came off with a victory in the opener. We got varsity basketball coming up. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. We'll be right back.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable. T.W. Fable is now taking reservations for holiday parties. Be sure to get your date locked in before they're all filled up. Call 353-1360.
Indiana is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
At First Bank of Bern, we follow a set of ideals and values that define who we are. Honesty, integrity, respect, and compassion. They guide us every day in our work and in our lives because we believe banking should be easy and everyone should be treated with respect regardless of their account size. It's why people have trusted us with their banking for generations. It makes us who we are. First Bank of Bern. We believe in the value of people. Member FDIC.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust. Welcome back to the Tiger Den. Tigers taking on the Raiders as we count our way down to Christmas.
Yes, unbelievable next week.
It is unbelievable. Although I can believe it feeling how cold it is. It's just amazing how fast the year has gone.
Should I just go ahead and say it?
Go ahead and say it, Scott. You've been gearing up for it for the last 20 minutes.
No band tonight.
No band tonight. Especially after we enjoyed the Southern Wells band last night.
They were right in our ear.
And no band tonight. Yeah, a little disappointing. But no band.
Free popcorn, though.
Free popcorn. Yes, indeed. Let's bring you the starting lineups, as always, brought to you by First Bank of Bern, rated #1 best performing bank in Indiana, First Bank of Bern. For the Raiders, here's our starting 5. Wearing number 14, junior, 5'8" guard, Jordan Bauer. Another guard, 6'1", junior, number 22, Cameron Lytle. A 6-foot guard, number 11, or junior, number 34, Kane Moore. 6'4" forward, senior, number 44, Dallas Krieger. And a 6'3" forward, senior, number 55, Elijah Barkel. For the Tigers, starting 5 continues to be the same. Number 20, senior guard, Mitchell Kohlenbeck. Junior guard, number 22, Evan Bumgardner. Max Coral, wearing number 32, junior number 40, Riley Johnston. And the big man in the middle, sophomore, number 52, Zach Cummins.
How is the Southern Wells compared to Bluffton when it comes to upperclassmen?
Raiders have 3.
Okay. So it's not like Delta where they have like half the entire team there.
Right.
Okay.
But I tell you what, I expect this to be really competitive tonight.
I'm excited
it's going to be a fun game.
Let's go.
Tigers back in action tomorrow night. Although I heard we're going to get a little weather.
Yeah, 1 to 3 inches tonight sometime. A little freezing rain overnight, and then it's supposed to turn all to rain tomorrow, supposedly, so we'll see.
So Scott and I will be back here in the evening as the Garrett Railroaders come into town.
Yep.
The girls are in action in the afternoon, a 1:30 start at Adams Central. The weather may cause that to give us some trouble.
It's possible. It depends how late it comes in.
So we'll see how that works out. And we should get the PA announcer, Mike Murray, giving us their starting lineups here shortly.
A Voice alum?
A Voice alum indeed. I think we're the only ones that haven't moved on from the Voice. Everyone else has gotten a promotion beyond the Voice.
So.
You know, Mike went to be the voice of the Tigers. We're still here.
I'm happy about it. I think it's just, my 7th season, I believe? Something like that. You've been in business, 8 years?
No, this is 9th year.
9th year, okay. I've been with you this is my 7th season, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. It's my pleasure.
Oh, we love to have you.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's get you listening in to Mike Murray as he will introduce the starters again.
Starting at guard, 5'8" junior, number 14, Jordan Bauer. And guard, 6'1" junior, number 22, Cameron Lytle. And guard, 6'0" junior, number 34, Kane Moore. And forward, 6'4" senior, number 42, Dallas Krieger. And the Raiders starting at 6'3" senior, number 55, Elijah Barkel. The Raiders are coached by Mr. Ben Berman.
All right, there are your starters. We're going to have to break away during the national anthem. We'll be right back.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty and Bluffton. Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty and Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty and Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
All right, just about ready to get this ball game underway.
I like their uniforms. Those are slick.
Yeah, they are sharp, aren't they?
They are nice, yes.
Dallas Krieger and Zach Cummins will tip it off. Thank you for joining us here on the Voice Sports Network. You can catch us on our YouTube channel. And the opening tip will be handled by the Raiders. Handling the basketball, Jordan Bauer. This is Cameron Lytle. He'll fire a quick three. No good. Kohlenbeck throws it back in to Coral. Bumgardner will bring it up for the Tigers. First offensive set for the Tigers. Riley Johnston. Kohlenbeck. Mitchell has accounted for just about half the points for the Tigers this year. Coach Benedict looking for scoring, and this is one of the guys he's looking to see put the ball in the hoop. Riley Johnson. His three is too hard. And Bauer will cross the timeline for the Raiders. Number 22, Cameron Lytle, a junior.
Stingy man-to-man defense right now, and he goes right to the hole. Yep.
A good feed down on the block to Krieger.
We had that trouble last week with Garrett getting inside.
Bluffton down by a bucket. Max Coral with the bucket. We're tied at 2. Minute and a half going in the ball game. Baseline drive missed. Johnston will give it up to Bumgardner. Kohlenbeck in front of the Raiders bench. Three-pointer by Coral is off the mark. Elijah Barkel with the rebound. Krieger drives baseline again, throws it up a little bit off. Loose ball picked up by Bauer. He'll back it out, reset the offense. Lytle and Bauer go back and forth with it. They'll feed it inside. Krieger working on Coral. Barkel with the cleanup, and he's fouled.
Well, you can tell right now what Southern Wells is going to try to do, Scott. Like last week, Garrett went inside quite a bit, and they're attempting to do that again tonight.
You're thinking of Delta.
I'm sorry, Delta.
Yep.
I don't know why I have Garrett on my mind. I tell you what.
Tomorrow is Garrett. Tomorrow is Garrett.
Good Lord, Mort. I tell you.
Elijah way short on that one.
I'll get it right here yet.
And short again. Parkell misses both. Two. 2.5 minutes gone.
It's like Southern Wells is in a box and one. They got a chase from a Kuhlenbeck.
Probably not a bad strategy.
No, not at all.
Cummins misses. Kuhlenbeck's fighting for it, but can't save it. It'll go over to the Raiders.
Southern Wells line, number 32, Evan Huffman.
And Bauer will cross the timeline at the 5-minute mark. Number 32, Evan Huffman in the game. Huffman for three. He can hit that shot. It just rims out.
Good shot, though.
It's good offensive firepower coming off the bench when you got Huffman coming off the bench for Southern Wells.
There we go.
And Riley Johnston hits the three ball. That's what Coach Benedict needs. Somebody else to help fill some of the offensive punch.
Yep.
Take some pressure off Kuhlenbeck. That'll help.
Good no call
Huffman
there. Good no call.
Misses. Coral comes down with it, and the Tigers will break.
Short.
Krieger pulls it down. 5-2 Tigers.
Oh, good play.
Oh, yeah, nice play.
Nice.
Good ball movement by the Raiders, but Krieger can't get it to fall. So well executed by Southern Wells. Baumgartner working on Bauer.
He's palming the ball when he dribbles. He better be careful.
And a nice baseline jumper by Max Coral. (7-2) Bluffton. Oh, good play by Baumgartner. He'll take it right to the rack. And, misses the layup. Opportunity missed for Bluffton.
I can tell a huge difference just from last week, how Bluffton looks tonight. They're trying to finish in the paint instead of kicking the ball out, and they're not hesitating when they shoot the jump shots. They're going right up with it.
Last several games, Bluffton has not drawn many fouls. He did not go to the line very often.
Right.
Couple chances for the Tigers. They can't get it to go. Yeah, should get a held ball call here. Possession arrow will favor Bluffton. (7-2), 3 minutes to go in the first. Get it in the Kuhlenbeck. Baumgartner in the corner. Boy, they're trying to spring Kuhlenbeck, but Huffman paying a lot of attention to him.
Go up with that.
Bauer with some quickness. Wave it off. We're going to foul on the floor against Bluffton.
I noticed that last set that Bluffton ran. Coral set a pretty good screen to get Kuhlenbeck open. He didn't take the shot, but they're trying to get him open at the top of the key.
Cole McConnell on the floor for Bluffton.
I didn't see that. Was that a turnover?
Well, it was. I'm just not sure why. 2:33 to go in the first. 7-2.
They are setting some screens for Mitchell right at the top of the key.
And Kohlenbeck with his first bucket. 9-2. So a nice start for the Tigers. Good feed to Barkel. Hoop
and the heart. First time all year.
You betcha.
Good play, the old give and go, the oldest play in the sport right there. Again, an inside basket.
9-4. Barkel has missed 2 from the stripe. We'll try to convert the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Kane Moore in for Huffman. Elijah will try to cut it to 4. He's short again. He's been short on all 3 of his free throw attempts. And Kohlenbeck to Coral. A little bit of contact.
I think it might be on Krieger.
Southern Wells fouls on number 20, Ethan Krieger.
It's Ethan Krieger.
What was that? Makeup call? I didn't see it. Yep, had to be.
Tiger fouls on number 54,
Cole McConnell on that call. Bluffton already with 4 fouls. $1:50 left in the quarter.
Good rebound. Both teams are crashing the board, Scott. I have the Tigers with us 7 rebounds already, and Southern Wells with 8. We're just in the first quarter.
1:34 to go in the first quarter. Krieger gets the inbound pass. He's double teamed, gets a shot off, no good, and that's going to be off Southern Wells. Bluffton basketball. Kohlenbeck drives. Good feed to McConnell. He's fouled. And Cole will shoot 2.
See, last week, if I remember right, they were kicking that ball outside. This week, they're going to the hole and kicking it inside.
Dallas Krieger with the foul. His first, team's second. And Cole makes his first. 10-4. Minute 20 left in the quarter.
There you go.
And it's 11-4. Shot in the paint by Krieger is no good. Kohlenbeck will push it back up the other direction. Johnson feeds Bumgarner in the corner. Kohlenbeck from the elbow. Gives it up. They'll rotate around the left side. Johnston.
Nice.
From the elbow, McConnell is long. Bauer comes out with it for the Raiders. Goes right to the rack and misses. Short on the layup. 34 seconds left. See if Tigers slow it down, play last shot. Boy, Scott, how many times last year did we talk about Bluffton not able to close out quarters?
End of quarters. Several times. They always struggle with that.
Bumgarner at 9. 7. Johnston at 5. Coral at 2. They got to get it off.
Fouled.
And Raiders bail him out.
Yes, they did. I was just about ready to say in the quarter of game right there, not getting a shot off.
Of course, is that going to be on the floor or is he shooting?
I think that's on the floor.
So they'll have a half a second to get a shot up.
Oh, my.
And Coral gets it off, but it's short at the end of the first quarter. Your score here, Bluffton 11, Southern Wells 4. We'll be back.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We got one replay. Let's see what we caught here. This should be Barkel's N1. Bauer's going to walk it across the timeline. See if we got this. Good feed. Count it, and the foul did not convert the free throw. Elijah Barkel with the hoop
And the arm.
and the arm.
That is a slick toy we have there.
We head to the second. 11-4.
I have both teams with 9 rebounds in the first quarter. That's pretty doggone good.
Kohlenbeck shot up is good. So Kohlenbeck with the 3 ball.
Gave him 5.
Double-digit lead for Bluffton. Markel trying to feed Krieger, and Raiders will turn it over. Just underway here in the second. A 3 ball by Kohlenbeck. Has put Bluffton up by 10, 14-4.
There we go.
Offensive board. And Zach Cummins with the putback. Raiders call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Be right back.
Double-digit pay raises are history. Now money's a lot harder to get a hold of and even harder to hang on to. That's why I would like to offer you a free discount double check. I'll go through your car insurance policy to make sure you're getting the discounts you deserve and aren't leaving any money on the table. So call me, Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928, because being there to help keep more of your money in your pocket is why I'm here.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, let's see. We should have Mitchell's 3 here. If our camera person caught it.
As we know, it's not an easy job running the camera.
Well, you didn't see the shot, but you saw the ball go through the hoop. So Zach Cummins with the rebound, and Bluffton with a 12-point edge. We'll advance the ball into their end of the court.
We could have turned and went to the hole there if you'd have seen what he had.
Cummins inside.
Have you noticed that from this week to last week, Scott, how they're taking the ball to the hole a lot more? Efficient.
And this is a team that's got a little height, you know? So that's good to see. Huffman back in the game for the Raiders. He tries to drive the paint. He's going to get tied up. Held ball will favor Southern Wells.
Plus, it helps when you're knocking your shots down, too. They're shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Tigers with a hot start here. They get right into Barkel, but he's short with it.
Southern Wells have had some good looks.
They have had some good looks. You're right. And Kohlenbeck for 3. Wow. Raiders with another timeout. We'll be back.
'Twas the month after Christmas, and all through your homes were the remnants of cookies and candies and scones. You ate so much sugar it made you feel crummy, and you can't fit any more in your overstuffed tummy. Plus, you've been running on empty to get everything done, and to exercise now doesn't sound like much fun.
Could this be your post-holiday anthem? The cooking, the wrapping, the running, the sleep deprivation. You've spent the last couple of months worrying about everyone else. It's time to focus on you. With a membership to the YMCA of Greater Fort Wayne. The YMCA provides physical and social enrichment through family-friendly programs. Whether you're taking a group exercise class, learning a new language, connecting with friends, improving your health and well-being, or participating in family outings with the Y. Start the new year on a healthy, active foot for you and your family. To find out more, go to fwymca.org and request a one-day pass from any Y in Allen, Whitley, and Wells County so you can try the Y for yourself.
6 minutes left. 21-14. Coming out of the timeout. Raiders trying to regroup. Good move to the hoop and the arm. Ethan Krieger.
They are still going to go inside to get success in that. That Coral's second foul.
It is. Tigers' fifth.
Oh, the bank is open.
Blake Kaiser off the bench at 5:45.
So you can see they're bird dogging Kuhlenbeck right now.
Yep. I imagine Mitchell is going to be working for his points all year.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. They put in some different sets since last week, I can tell.
Loose ball. Baumgartner keeps it. Finds Kuhlenbeck. Mitchell slices through the lane.
That's his 8th point of the quarter, Scott.
Tigers finding paint points tonight. And we're going to foul on the floor. Riley Johnston with the foul. That's the 6th.
Again to the hole.
Ow! Krieger with another bucket.
Is he okay? He went down pretty hard.
Mm. .441 left in the half, and Tigers, Riley Johnson gets picked. Ethan Krieger off the bench, giving the Raiders a little bit of punch. Goes back at it.
Nice.
And another bucket.
Nice move. This is 7th point of the quarter himself.
So Ethan Krieger 7 of the Raiders 11. As they've cut the lead down to 12. Cummins with a turnaround. Nice. Zach Cummins.
That's his 6th of the quarter. Now last week, Scott, if I remember right, Bluffton would have kicked that ball back out. They wouldn't have went to the hole like that.
They are certainly being more aggressive.
Yes. Good play.
Going back to Ethan Krieger.
Oh, wow. Look, we had a foul.
Those scrums. I must say this every game. Those scrums are just so different in a boys' game versus a girls' game. You know, I mean, that would have been whistled dead.
Jump ball.
Almost immediately in a girls' game, but for some reason.
Scrum. I haven't heard that word in a while. What happened there? He twisted an ankle. They are setting some screens for Kuhlenbeck tonight. Keep an eye on that around the top of the key and on the elbow, both sides. They are trying to work him open. It's the most active I've seen their offense this year.
25-11, 3:30 left. Krieger again.
Oh, I could have hit that. They're chipping away.
I tell you what, ever since that timeout, that last timeout, Coach Berman obviously saw something.
Yep. I watched the Tigers hit some picks for Kuhlenbeck there. Now they won't do it, of course.
And a steal.
Wow.
By who? Ethan Krieger. They'll give it back to him. Oh.
Good call. That's Kaiser right in for 2.
And
yep.
Raiders are shooting bonus.
That's, if I'm correct, 2 Tigers with 2 fouls in the first half. That could be
8th team foul.
That could be pretty important come the fourth quarter.
Ethan Krieger has just been dominant for the Raiders. He misses the front end. And we'll get another Tiger foul.
I didn't catch it. Who was it on?
Should be against Kuhlenbeck, I think.
If so, that's his first.
We'll send Evan Huffman to the line.
Well, Coach has his coat off already. I haven't seen that this season. Have you?
Yeah, I saw that I saw that at the Monroe Central.
Did you?
Game.
Okay.
Yeah. And Huffman gets the front end. And the Raiders can come back to 10. Biggest lead for the Tigers has been 17.
They're on a little bit of a run.
And it's 10 now. 25-15. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go in the half. Pulling back. We'll give it up to Johnston. Back to Mitchell. Baumgartner to Riley Johnson.
Nice screen.
From the elbow. Off the right side of the rim. No good. Quickly down the other end and stepped on.
He could have had a little bit of anything on that.
2:11 to go. 10-point Bluffton lead.
As you've seen, Cummins is setting some screens up at the elbow for Kuhlenbeck to get him open. Boom, there's another one. See that? Bam.
Got it. Another 3-ball for Kuhlenbeck. How many does Mitchell have now, Scott?
Let's see. Well, he's got 9, 11, 13. He's got 3 threes.
Huffman. Going to get fouled by McConnell. He'll go to the line.
Tell you what, I keep harping on that. You got to give credit to the guy setting the pick up at the elbow, getting Mitchell open. Without that, last week you didn't see that. He had to rely on getting his own shot a lot. These guys are, they put some sets in this week, I can tell. A different offense, and they're getting him open.
Huffman stays perfect at the line. 28-16, 1:32 to go in the half. One and two.
Hold on to it. There you go.
Riley Johnston comes away with it and give it up to Mitchell Kuhlenbeck. Kuhlenbeck with a big half. Minute 19 left. Tigers slowing it down a little bit here. Under a minute to go.
Looks like it's some kind of a weave the way they're doing it, but not like we saw last night, of course. It's more like a stall offense, I believe.
Yeah, you think they're trying to work the half here, Scott?
Yeah, I think so, because they're not even looking to score. Ooh, you got bailed out there.
Southern Wells fouls on 55, Elijah Barkle.
Barkle with the foul. Elijah Barkell. The Tigers have 27 seconds to work with. Up by 12. Throw it up top for Johnston.
I'd say probably 8 to 10 seconds left. They're going to start going to the hole.
Bumgardner at 11.
Here we go.
McConnell for 2. At the end of the buzzer, your halftime score. Tigers 30, Raiders 16. We'll be back.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-3100 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home. Hi, this is Dale from the Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com. Indiana Physical Therapy is proud to announce their new office opening in October in Decatur. Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com. Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust. Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today, or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Indiana is filled with fabulous golf courses that offer a variety of experiences and are as diverse and distinct as the regions they're in. And there is one right here in your backyard that you shouldn't miss. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton. You deserve a little time on the greens, so book your tee time, brush off your spikes, and get ready to play. Green Valley Golf Club, located at 2635 East, 150 North in Bluffton, just east of the Stone Quarry.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928. Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with me handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money too, because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, today and get to a better state with State Farm. 824-1928.
Scott, how about some halftime stats?
All right, let's start with the scoring for Southern Wells. We have Ethan Krieger with 9, Huffman with 3, Dallas Krieger with 2, and Barkell with 2 for 16. Bluffton, we have Kuhlenbeck leading all scorers with 13, Max Coral with 4, Johnston with 3, Zach Cummins with 6, and McConnell with 4. That equals out to 30. Unofficially, the turnovers, I have Southern Wells with 4, the Tigers with 3 rebounds. Unofficially, I have the Tigers up 1, 13-12.
How many threes did Mitchell have in that first?
Mitchell had 3.
I think we got a couple of them on instant replay. Again, pending camera work here.
He actually had 11 of his 13 in the second quarter, and Krieger had, Ethan had all 9 of his in the second quarter also. So 2 good quarters from both teams to ever play.
There's his last 3. Nice form by Mitchell. Let's see what else we got here from our first half highlights. Off the Barkell miss. Mitchell spots up, drains another. I think this is his third one. I think this is just a little bit out of our camera shot, but you'll see it fall through the net. And then we do have one Raider highlight. This is going to be an and 1 for Elijah Barkell.
How many of those can you save?
I don't know.
That is cool.
Jordan Bauer bringing the ball up. Give and go.
Good play. Is that the and 1?
That's the and 1. What we didn't get was Ethan Krieger after a Southern Wells timeout. He came off the bench and popped in about 7 straight, it seemed.
Yeah.
It's probably not totally accurate, but it seemed that way.
I would say you're pretty close, yeah, because he was doing what he wanted there for about a 2-minute span. He's a big kid. What is his height? He is 6'4", senior.
Now, you look through this Southern Wells roster, 6'4", 6'5", 6'4", and a couple 6'3s. Really considerably bigger than what Bluffton's putting out on the floor.
Right.
But it's been a first half favoring the Tigers. Their lead was as high as 17.
It was a quiet 17, I thought, too. They went up quick.
Southern Wells got it down to 10. Tigers have pushed it up to 14 here at halftime. tomorrow we've got a couple games scheduled. 1:30 start for the girls at Adams Central as the Lady Tigers take on the Lady Jets.
Yep.
And then Scott and I will be back as the Railroaders come into town.
That'd be a good ball game. You know what their record is off the top of
That's a
your
good
head?
question.
Garrett,
We have the ability of figuring that out here. They are 2-4.
Oh, wow. I thought they'd be better than that.
They got wins at Prairie Heights and Belmont.
Okay.
Losses to Woodland, East Noble, Fremont, Angola.
Not small schools there either. I mean, the smallest one there is Fremont's a small 1A school.
Fremont is they're 2A, but yeah, they're rather.
What's Angola? 3?
Angola's a 3, Belmont's a 3, East Noble's a 4.
Okay. Not a bad schedule so far, though.
And then, of course, next week, the Norwell Knights will host Bluffton. Let's see what the Knights have done so far. They're 2-2. They lost to Mississauga and Dwenger. They picked up wins at Eastbrook and Adams Central. They are at DeKalb tonight. What do you think about the Christmas sweater on the Tiger?
I just noticed that. It's nice.
You like that look?
I do.
Yeah?
I wouldn't wear it, but it's nice. How about you?
I just like the fact that we got the mascot. You know,
I do.
For so many years we didn't have one, and
Mascot and
so I'm digging that.
Band, but anyway.
No band tonight.
Band tonight.
I know. It's kind of, you're really bumming out about
You gotta
that.
have a band for this game.
I agree.
You need to wear a sweater like that for the Norwell game.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They'd love you.
I'd have to own one first.
I got you there.
Which I don't.
No, I can't say that I do either. Therefore, I will not be going to any ugly sweater Christmas parties.
All right, third quarter action. Tigers go inside, and Zach Cummins with a quick bucket.
Nice play.
And the Tigers have doubled up Southern Wells 32-16. Cal gets his hands on it. Over by the Raiders. Tigers looking to expand their lead. Coral. Wow. Another inside bucket. Biggest lead of the night for Bluffton. 18. 34-16. Tigers come out in the third with the first 4 points of the quarter.
2 easy buckets.
Outside jumper is long. Coral with the rebound. One and done for Southern Wells. Kohlenbeck hands off to Bumgarner. 1 minute gone here in the third.
Nice screen.
From the elbow, long.
Man.
And we'll get a Bluffton foul. We'll stop the clock at 6:37. Bumgarner's second.
That's three Tigers with 2 fouls.
Bauer will inbound.
He called an offensive foul?
He did.
Well, the coach isn't arguing. I thought he might have held him a little bit, but
Southern Wells fouls on number 42, Dallas Krieger.
I'd say play on, personally.
Second on Dallas Krieger.
The Krieger boys brothers? Do you know?
I would assume so, but I do not know that for certain. Johnston.
Nice.
Cummins.
Get in there.
Nice play. Nice movement.
Different than last week, you can tell.
It's a nice little short jumper for your big man.
That's a hard one to knock down, too.
We're going to get a Tiger foul here. No, maybe not.
I thought they called. Yeah,
Southern
they called
Wells foul. Wow.
Southern Wells fouls on number 42.
Woo! That's his third, I think.
Southern
Yep.
Wells on number 32, Ellen Hoffman.
Lytle checks out. Evan Huffman in. 2 minutes gone in the third. Johnson with the leaner. Bauer falls down and loses it. Coral to Johnson. Take it. There you go. Get it. Nope.
Good look. Good look.
Boy, if Coach Benedict can get Riley to knock that shot down consistently,
that would open up a lot for Mitchell.
Really, really help things.
Walk. Maybe not.
Cummins rips it down and hands it off to Bumgardner. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Coral gets it into Cummins. Cummins turn around.
Good shot. Good shot.
Krieger with the rebound.
Nice.
Oh, good move inside. Woo. Ethan Krieger's had a nice game.
He has.
He'll draw a foul and go to the line. Shoot two.
That was a good spin move.
It was.
52, Zach Cummins at the line.
Cummins with the foul. It's Zach's third.
Number 20, Ethan Krieger.
And that ends a little bit of a Raider drought.
Tigers are slowly starting to maybe get into a little bit of foul trouble, Scott. You got 1 with 3 and 3 with 2, I believe. Good rebound.
Another chance for the Raiders. Bauer's short with it. And Johnston, 1-on-2. Can't get it, but fouls his own shot. And will go to the line.
That's what I was preaching last night. Follow your shot. You see what he did? He got his own rebound and was able to go back up with it.
19-point lead. Biggest lead for Bluffton's been 20. Riley Johnston with a couple. Elijah Barkell back in. 4:23 left in the third.
Tigers have outscored Southern Wells 6-1 this quarter to start.
Riley makes 1 and 2. It's lead back up by 20. And a steal. Coral. Oh, fouled.
Is that on Jordan Bauer, I believe? I just looked up when yeah, he's talking to himself. I believe it is.
Southern Wells fouls on number 14, Jordan Bauer. At the line for the Tigers, Max Coral.
Biggest lead of the night, 21.
Number 22, Cameron Lytle.
Lytle back in for Bauer. And 2 of 2 for Coral. 22-point edge.
I never would have thunk.
Yeah, I really thought this game was going to be much tighter. Bluffton has played really, really well.
They have. Another turnover. Look out. Look out.
Everybody fighting for the basketball.
I thought they were going to go head-to-head, Scott. I was worried about that. Where they went head first.
They finally call a held ball call. But good effort by both squads.
Thank goodness they didn't knock heads, because that would have been ugly.
Maybe Raider basketball halfway through the third. This is Huffman. Oh, good front by Max Coral.
They had him fronted on that.
McConnell working on Barkel.
Nice screen.
Is it too early to be patient?
No, I go.
Baumgartner for 3, rims out. Ethan Krieger. I tell you what, Krieger has really played well. Timeout. We'll be back.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
39-19, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go in the third.
Now, when you were asking earlier, you mean too early to start stalling?
Yeah, I mean, is it too early just to be more patient, rather than being aggressive offensively?
I'm a coach. They keep a score for a reason. I wouldn't run it up, but I also wouldn't stall. I would take a shot if I had it, because you can lose your momentum. I mean, a 20-point lead, really, it's a big lead, but it isn't. If somebody gets hot, they can come back real quick on that.
Gabe Eisenhut set to check in. Clock down to 2:30 here in the third. And Ethan Krieger is going to pick up a foul.
But like you said, it looks like they have maybe backed off a little bit. They are kind of running some sets, not looking to score as much. But if they have it, they'll take it. But I don't think they're looking to drill them too bad.
Eisenhut in for Baumgartner.
Offense. Wow.
Lytle with his first.
He's going to get another one.
6th.
Good rebound.
Coral got a little bit too far underneath the basket. Bauer.
Oh, you got to call that.
Woohoo! Well, Raiders are not getting any breaks, that's for sure. Yep, double dribble.
Well, I remember me talking last night about the principle of verticality on that. I don't know. That was a bad one there for the Raiders. I think that double dribble helped them out there getting the makeup.
2 minutes. 2 minutes to go.
Nice.
Good feed.
And one.
Hoop. And the
There we go.
Huffman with the bucket. Johnston with the foul, his second. Let's see if Evan can convert the three-point play.
Yep.
He does.
It's his, 6th. 6 point.
17 is the lead for Bluffton.
Stingy man-to-man now by Southern Wells. They're trying to pick up the pace and get more possessions in the game by going to the press.
McConnell. Nice.
Good play.
It was a nice assist.
Yes, it was.
I know this isn't a stat we typically keep, but I'd be curious how many points in the paint we've got tonight.
If we had one more person, I would attempt it. It'd be a little easier. My brain just don't work that quick.
Kohlenbeck picks up his second. 4th team foul on Bluffton. $1:29 left in the third.
Wow.
Bluffton basketball after the Raider turnover.
My stats are right. I don't have Bluffton at all in the turnover in this quarter, and I have Southern Wells with 6. Go over the press. There you go.
Johnston goes back out to Eisenhut.
Go up with it.
Huffman.
Good move.
Southern Wells passing by Evan Huffman.
It's his 5th point of the quarter.
One minute to go in the third.
Fouls are starting to pile up. To put us in a bonus, or is it next one?
That puts us in a bonus. Mitchell will shoot the 1-on-1. How many does Mitchell have, Scott?
Let's see. First point of the second half, I have him for 14. 1 for 1 from the free throw line. I don't want to jinx him. I better be quiet. Dead middle.
Lead back to 19.
13 to 9 in the quarter. I'm sorry. With the scoring.
Kohlenbeck will finally get a breather.
You don't see that much, do you?
Nope, sure don't. Bauer with the drive, but he's short on the layup. The Raiders have left a lot of points.
They have. They've had good looks, just haven't knocked them down. Woo. Well, he better be careful over there. He just got warned.
Raiders really turning up the defensive pressure right now.
We should get, 2 guys are on you. Somebody's got to be open. Nice play. Good hustle. Good hustle. Down to 6. Wow.
I'll tell you what, Scott. Why not? There are some sections of this game the refs are just letting them play. We'll be back.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Final 8 minutes of the night. On the floor for the Tigers, Bumgardner, Coral, Kohlenbeck, Johnston, and McConnell. Zach Cummins, the other starter, on the bench with 3 fouls.
It's starting to get a little rough out there. Nice.
Deadly.
That's a hard shot, Scott, to knock down, I'll tell you. Off the dribble, set your feet and let it fly. Nice.
Bauer, is that his first bucket tonight?
That is correct, sir.
Baumgartner misses. McConnell fighting for a rebound, but
good hustle.
Ethan Krieger comes away with it. Bauer again on the run.
Got his third.
See, now that one is kind of ticky-tack. We've had some stretches where there's been...
Still not as bad as sectionals last year. I don't want to bring up a bad memory. Timeout.
We got a 4.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
One minute gone in the fourth. 19-point Bluffton lead. Raiders basketball. Bluffton in the bonus.
Good play. And he could have called an and one on that, too. Turnover by Bluffton. Bauer with the 2.
Lead down to 15.
That was quick. Like I said, a 20-point lead is nothing. This 3-point shot, it can go quick. There you go. Oh, man, go to the hole. I'm sorry.
Well, again, I'll ask the question again. Are we being too patient right now?
Right now, I believe so. I mean, they're going to run their sets. They're going to take a shot when they have it. But he was wide open there. I'm sorry. Go to the hole. Because you can lose your momentum easily by stalling. Southern Wells, they want to be hectic right now, and they're going to get a turnover. Maybe not. Good play. Nice. That was a hard shot, too, Scott.
Dallas Krieger. Johnson with the board.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Johnston.
Throw it up. That's his 7th of the night.
Lead back to 20.
That's a quick 5-0 run.
Three-pointer by Southern Wells off. Max Coral with the rebound. 3 minutes gone in the fourth.
There you go.
Johnston for 3. Got it! Riley Johnston.
That's his third 3 of that. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Well, he had an early 3, right?
Yep, that's his third one. I believe that's back-to-back for him.
30-second timeout. Wow. Called by Southern Wells.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
All right, let's give Riley a little love here on the replay. Baumgartner, wide open in the corner.
Splash.
And the knockdown three.
Love seeing that net go up in the air.
4:42 left. We had hyped this game as potentially close. It has not been.
What's Sagard having, a 2?
Sagard had it a 2-point game. Loose ball. Going to stay with the Raiders.
It always kind of worries me. I think a couple years ago when we played here, Scott, we had somebody go head first into the bleachers and get hurt.
Yeah, you always get a little nervous when you see guys running around in that area.
Especially at the old Tiger Den. Those bleachers didn't move.
Get a Tiger foul here. There's 6. So we'll be shooting the rest of the way.
I have him for 4. Is that correct?
That is correct. Evan with 4. Jackson Engel is going to get set to check in. Huffman from the elbow. Another foul. Is it me, or when the fourth quarter comes around, do they just blow the whistle more?
Last night it did, didn't it? No fouls the whole game, then all of a sudden the last, 2 minutes? Foul, 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 foul. Yeah, because that's when they want to try to get more possessions, put them on the free throw line. But, a game like this, it's...
well, Bluffton's not trying to put them on the free throw line.
No, I was talking about the girls' game last night. We did. But I wouldn't, if I was Southern Wells, I would not start fouling it all towards the end of the quarter. It could make it a lot worse. Nice shot.
Evan with a couple free throws.
He is. I have him 6 for 6 from the line tonight. Good play.
Jackson Engel. His first minutes of the game and a steal.
Good play.
This is Kane Moore.
That's his first bucket of the night.
The off Bauer. Off the basketball.
And Mr. Thompson hands the ball to the referee. He was quite the ball player himself in high school, Scott.
What kind of ball player was he?
He was very good.
Shooter?
Anything.
Ethan Krieger with another basket.
He could shoot. He was probably a stretch 2, stretch 3.
All right. We'll take a break.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
All right, let's fire up another replay. I can't quite remember what we got here, but this is going to be Riley's 3 again. All right, Riley, get another replay of your 3.
There goes that net again. Splash. That's what the kids call. That's a splash. Or a 3-ball corner pocket. I like that. Good job getting the press.
53-36.
Boy, they're going to shoot it, aren't they?
Riley looking for another one.
Nice steal. pick your dribble up there.
Pulling back, gets doubled, gets out of it.
Yeah, they're not looking to go to the hole. They have to have something wide open, I believe, because Mitchell could have probably taken that in. Oh, elbow there.
Yeah.
There we go. Travel.
Coach Benedict just about bent over backwards.
He's sit down. There you go. He grabbed that one by the jersey, pulled him back. That's funny. Look at him. What do you want for Christmas, son? That's good. That's good.
2:34 left. 53-36. Bauer. No. Quarterback's going to go to the line here. Kane Moore with the foul. Stops the clock at 2:19.
Well, let's see. It's 9 o'clock.
You want to see how long the last 2 minutes, 19 seconds take?
Is that Mitchell on the line? I can't
It
see
is,
his number.
yes.
Okay. You get to be my age, and you need to get your new prescription for your glasses filled every year, and I haven't done it yet, so can't kind of see.
I'll help you out.
Thank you, I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
no problem.
I noticed this year you're wearing some specs. I've seen
Yeah,
that.
reading glasses.
Oh, okay. These are no-line bifocals, so
55-36, 19-point edge.
good steal. Picked his pocket there.
Well, the Tigers are going to take a lot of good things out of this game.
They are. They went to the hole. Like
there
that.
you go.
He's hitting right at 20 right now, I believe. I'm just glancing down. Nice.
Bauer.
Nice move. That's his 6th point of the quarter. Back in the day, we used to play Southernmost twice a year.
Is that right?
Yep. Home and home. Nice move.
Cummins with a nice move.
Good move. He's having a good game.
Raiders timeout. Is this a full?
I think they called a timeout to get somebody out of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did. You can call it, but you don't have to take it.
And the Tigers will empty their bench as well with 1:15 left.
There you go. Shoot that ball.
And we got a line change coming up for Bluffton.
Looks like Leo. Does Leo still play that way?
You know, I have not seen a Leo game. They're not in the ACAC anymore.
Oh, that's
so.
right. Make you feel like Bob Chase calling a common hockey game like that, watching them boys come
I tell you, it was fun.
It was.
I really enjoyed it. You really had to stay on top of it.
Mm-hmm. Made you earn your money that night, didn't they?
And there was a couple years they had 3 groups of 5.
Yeah.
They just kept
every 5 minutes they just rotate. You know, that's good and all, but you can also lose a lot of your continuity that way too.
Well, a whole host of new Tigers. This is Eisenhut.
There you go. Go up with it.
Kaiser with the basketball. He turned it over. Who else we got out here?
There's a turnover. Oh, shoot. I don't know. I can't read them.
I got Hudson Shalley.
Okay.
Landon McClish. And I'm missing one. Number 44.
That is Gavin King, is that correct?
Gavin King. Yep. You can read my writing.
I can. It's close enough. I can read it.
59-38, 21 seconds left. Weather permitting, we'll have the girls at 1:30 tomorrow. And then right back here in the evening as the Tigers take on Garrett.
If it is postponed, do you put stuff like that on the Voice Sports Network website just to let people know if they can look on there or not?
Well, when we're on top of things, we do.
Okay, didn't know. We're going to have to start trying to do some tweets.
I got one tweet out.
You did?
I did. I got one tweet out.
I'm on Twitter myself. I don't know if people want to see my page or not. Probably not. They won't enjoy it too much.
Number 10. This is Parker Blevins. Yep. 17 seconds left.
Good performance by Bluffton tonight. I'm really impressed how they put this game away.
1-2 for Blevins. And McClish. This is 5 seconds to go.
Good game.
Yeah, that'll do it. 20-point win for Bluffton. That's your final. We'll take a break. Scott will crunch some stats. We'll be back.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money, you're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, prong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Welcome back. 20-point win for the Tigers, 59-39. Scott.
Let's start off with Southern Wells. We have Parker Blevins with 1, Jordan Bauer with 6, Ethan Krieger Scott at 23, Huffman with 8, Moore with 2, Dallas Krieger with 4, and Elijah Barkell with 2.
Ethan Krieger had 23?
23.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Unless I add it up wrong, I get 23. Kuhlenbeck from Bluffton, 21. We got Coral with 8. Johnson with 10. Cummins with 14. And McConnell with 6. So a lot of well-balanced scoring for Bluffton tonight, better than it has been all season. A little more well-rounded in the scoring department. The turnovers, I have Bluffton with 11, Southern Wells with 13. Rebounds, I have unofficially 20 apiece. Bluffton, unofficially 9 for 10 from the line, and Southern Wells 9 for 15 from the line.
Well, like we said during the game, a lot of good things to take out of this game for the Tigers.
Yeah.
You got Riley Johnston popping some threes. That's big to get another outside threat to complement Kuhlenbeck.
Yeah.
Zach Cummins, big night inside.
Trying to find him here. Yeah, he had 14. He had 8 in the second half.
And Tigers just being much more aggressive in the paint.
Right.
We kind of noticed that early. That really propelled them out to that 17-point game, 17-point lead. And then it kind of opened things up for Mitchell. Because you remember that first part of that game, really Mitchell didn't get going for the bulk of the first quarter.
Right.
All those points were coming in the paint. And then finally, Mitchell started knocking some outside jumpers down.
It opens it up for him because now they're worrying about 2 threats. You got the inside and the outside. Plus, I was watching, it was, let's see. It might have been Kaiser and Cummins were setting some good screens up.
Right, you made that comment several times.
And that was getting him, instead of working for his shot, getting his own shot, let's say, it was helping him get an open shot easier by getting the screen to the top of the key, because I noticed that from last week to this week that it was an easier 21 for him, if that makes any sense to you.
On the Raiders' side, off the bench, Ethan Krieger. What a really nice game. He showed some nice athleticism.
He's a big kid. He did. Ethan had 23. It was, I wouldn't say a quiet 23, but he had a lot of those on the inside. He's a heck of a ball player, I'll tell you.
Yeah, this is a Raider team which took out Eastbrook, took out Adams Central by double digits, and Tigers come in here and really manhandle. I mean, they got up early, and I think there was 1 point. Raiders, after Krieger came on the floor, they got it down to 10.
They did,
but then the Tigers pushed it back up into the 20s. And really never let up.
Yeah, they were playing catch up with that, and a lot better on the turnover department tonight. Well, we had 11, they had 13, but still, I mean, it didn't really kill them. But in a close game, you want to value the ball a little more. But from this week to last week, I don't know if the competition's a lot better or not. But Bluffton on their sets, they looked a little more fluent and more aggressive going to the basket like they needed to do.
We are looking for Coach Benedict. The players are out, but I haven't seen Coach come out. So it took us a while to get Coach up here.
Yeah.
A game ago. Got to break these coaches in, get them into their routine.
Yep. He's a great interview.
Oh, he is. He's doing a great job, and you really showed some steps taken tonight.
You can definitely see it. They're buying into the program. They're buying into what he's saying. And people don't realize, Scott, this is a bunch of sophomores out here playing varsity basketball.
We do get a final from the Norwell game. Norwell beats DeKalb by 10, 66-56. Tomorrow, a couple games on the schedule. Girls at 1:30. Boys back here at 7:30. And then next week on Wednesday,
the biggie
at Norwell.
I would love to do that game with you guys if you would have me. If not, I get it, because I know you usually have
I just heard from Greg, and Greg's not going to be able to be there, so I think we've got a chair open for you, Scott.
You know what? I will gladly take it. Thank you. I've never actually called a game in the castle.
Is that right?
It's always been here. Yeah. Good friend of mine, Eric Morgan, is their athletic director. And,
yep.
kills me seeing him wear a Norwell hat. But, hey, you got to pay the bills.
Well, no sign of Coach Benedict yet. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll pay some bills.
TW Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable. TW Fable is now taking reservations for holiday parties. Be sure to get your date locked in before they're all filled up. Call 353-1360.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Kerry Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going. Life insurance is one of those subjects that make people want to change the subject rather than admit they probably don't have enough. That's why I focus on how the benefits of life insurance actually live on by asking people to think in terms of life without having to sell the house insurance or life without having to give up college insurance. Find out how the benefits of life insurance can live on for your family. Call me, Kevin Beatty in Bluffton, at 824-1928 and put the life back in life insurance.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to WellsCountyVoice.com. Coach Benedict with us. Boy, Coach, nice win tonight. I really thought the boys came out from the get-go. Got themselves up by double digits. A little bit of run by the Raiders. Got it back down to 10, I think.
Right.
But we got it back up into the high teens and into the 20s. A lot of good things tonight.
There was. I mean, we started defensively and just really kind of got after them a little bit. Just rebounded the first miss. I thought it was really key that we rebounded missed shots because they're so good offensive rebounding. The Krieger brothers and the big kid inside are just really good offensive rebounds. So I thought if we could keep them off the boards, that would give us a chance to get some stuff going offensively. And we had some other guys step up and make some plays tonight. Zach did a really good job inside and finished inside strong. Riley Johnson hit some big threes. Mitchell was steady as always, and we just were able to not continue to put pressure on our defense like we have in the past. I mean, we just couldn't finish on the other end of the floor, and then you just got to keep trying to get stops and keep trying to get stops. So we had great balance tonight, offensively and defensively, and our kids just stayed with it and stayed with it. It got a little hairy there, obviously, in the fourth quarter. That you know they're going to make a run at some point in time. They're a good team. They're getting, they're solid. I mean, I think they've got all the pieces to be a really solid team. They got big kids inside. They got some shooters on the perimeter. They can get it to the lane on drives, and I just credit our guys defensively to just stay with it night. Possession after possession of just continuing to try to rebound the ball and against that kind of size. And I was really pleased with the way we did that tonight. And then I thought late in the game we did a great job of kind of spacing the floor and moving it. We took some shots and knocked down some threes, and then we got a little quick on a couple shots. And I told them, it was like, you're in the bonus 7 minutes into the fourth quarter. I mean, you just got to take care of the ball, step and meet passes. You hit free throws down the stretch and kind of continue to stretch that lead out at the free throw line. So I was really pleased with our guys. We got a lot of contributions from a lot of guys tonight.
I noticed tonight, did you put some new sets in over the week? Because I noticed you had a lot of ball screens for Mitchell up top.
Yeah, Mitchell does. We put some stuff in for him to kind of get some different things because guys are just kind of keying on him so hard. We've just got to find different ways to get him the ball in different areas of the floor, and he does a great job of moving without the ball. He doesn't get a break ever. I mean, he just constantly moving. He rebounds. He plays both ends hard. I mean, he's a coach's dream in terms of he's just. he's your best scorer, but at the same time, he's also one of your best defenders too, because he plays both ends of the floor. So, we had to do some things. We got to be creative in ways to get him the ball in different areas where he's just not a catch and shoot guy, where he can put it on the floor and drive it a little bit and create some space. And he did a really good job tonight. Our guys did a great job of finding him. Evan Baumgartner, man, he just did a great job tonight of taking care of the ball, finding guys in the right spot at the right time. Max played solid. Post fed it well to Zach. We just got a lot of really good contributions, a lot of guys. Cole McConnell came in and did a great job as well. Battled, scored a couple buckets inside. We just got to find ways to get other guys involved in the scoring column, because when you do that, it's early, they kind of chase Mitchell, Riley hits a three, and then they come out of that. And then everybody kind of got involved. So you just got to have that balance, and that's the thing that all of our teams in the past have always been able to have, that balance where you just can't key on one or two guys. You got to guard everybody, and when we get to the point to where everybody has an opportunity to get some scoring, it's really going to help our team continue to get better.
Yeah, it was an easier 21 for him tonight, too.
Yes, he really has to work for a lot of them, but again, it helps when those other guys are knocking down shots. It alleviates some pressure off of him. He got to the free throw line late as they were fouling and knocked down some free throws, and just pleased with the way they kind of took the week to prepare and get ready. And we got another one tomorrow night with Garrett. They're a really, really good team. They got great size, just like Southern Wells does. They got 4 6'5" guys. So we're going to have to have another defensive rebounding effort the way we did tonight to have a good outing tomorrow as well.
And this is a Southern Wells team that's got a nice win against Adams Central.
Yep.
They went to Eastbrook, I think, on the road, pick up a win in Eastbrook. You talked about the Krieger kids. Evan Huffman coming off the bench as a sixth man, as a kid who could put the ball through the hoop.
Yeah, he struggled a little bit. He didn't play the other night against Northfield. He was hurt, and guys asked me about him, and he didn't play. So he had an ankle injury, and he was able to come back tonight and play. But they've got a nice team. Again, they've got a lot of pieces to the puzzle. Coach is doing a really good job with them, and I felt really good about the way our guys kept competing throughout the course of the game, and they just didn't let up. If they would have let up and gave them any hint of getting kind of back into it, I watched them the other night against Northfield come all the way back and almost had a chance to tie it at the buzzer to send it in overtime and miss a shot, and then they hit some free throws to finish it out. But they were right there. They go into that press and they create some turnovers and get some easy baskets, and they won't quit. They're kids that'll fight.
I know you and I talked about Monroe Central really wanting the kids to be more aggressive, taking the ball to the rim. I thought tonight we did that, even with the presence of some big guys on this Raider squad.
Yeah, I thought we got the ball in the paint a lot better tonight. We were able to get to the free throw line some. The other night against Monroe Central, I think we only got maybe 4 free throws, maybe 5 total. That's the place where you can make some baskets and nobody's guarding you. Get a chance to settle down a little bit and catch your breath, and those should be easy baskets for you. And you got to find ways, again, to create getting the ball into the paint. I think early in the year our guys were a little reluctant with Zach and Cole being young post guys of, are they going to catch it? Are we going to get it to them in the right spot? Or what are they going to do with it when they get it? Now they're gaining more and more confidence in them, and they're throwing the ball in the post more, and they're alleviating, again, some of that pressure. When you're so perimeter oriented with all of your passing, it's really hard to get to the free throw line and get easy baskets then.
Zach hit a couple, little less than 10-foot jumpers. That's a really nice shot for a sophomore big.
He has nice touch. Zach has nice touch. He's got good touch around the basket. Sometimes he just kind of, he relies on that touch rather than taking some strength and going through guys and getting 3-point plays and finishing strong. And sometimes he just kind of flips it around the basket, and we're kind of on him about making sure he gathers and going up. When he's got his feet underneath him, he's a pretty good shooter, and he can stretch it out to maybe 15 feet. He had a couple little jumpers tonight. He had a little reverse layup. He had a nice post, two nice post moves where he kind of kept his floor, a little jump hook. So the better he gets, the better we're going to be. And Cole had a couple post feeds as well. He's so long, and he can hold guys. If he can get to the point to where he can hold guys off and be able to catch that thing and not worry so much of holding the guy off and worry about going to get the ball, he can just keep it high and just go right to the rim. And he did it a couple times tonight. So again, the better those guys continue to progress, the better our team will be.
It's a process.
Back-to-back games, Coach. How do you like that in the schedule this time of year?
Well, it is tough just from the standpoint you want to get more practice time. You want to be able to look at what you did tonight, maybe correct whatever you got or ride that momentum, whatever it is. But, kids like to play. So from that standpoint, from our standpoint, we got about 6 guys that we're playing. We got a couple other guys in late, but those guys are logging a lot of minutes. So we'll have to watch watch minutes tomorrow. We'll have to watch some rest areas where we can find times to get, maybe at the end of the quarter, get a guy a break here, an extra minute and a half with the timeout, or at the end of the quarter, those kind of things. So it's tough, but at the same time, I like the idea of, at some point in time, if you're ever going to win a tournament setting, if you're going to win the ACAC, if you're going to win the sectional, you're going to have to play Friday night in an emotional game and turn around again tomorrow and be ready to play again. And that's hard for kids sometimes to play emotionally on Friday and then turn back around and have that same emotion again the next night. And those are the things I talked to them tonight about in the locker room. I want to see enthusiasm. I want to see intensity. I want to see some togetherness with you and communication. If that stuff is there present for 32 minutes, I like our chances. I like our chances. I don't know if that means we're going to win, but I like our chances of being able to take the game deep and being able to be in a position to win the game in the fourth quarter.
All right, Coach. Nice win tonight. Thanks for stopping by and talking to us.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
All right, Scott, let's wrap things up here. We got a couple of players of the game to pick.
Yep.
Let's start on the Southern Wells ledger. WellsCountyVoice.com player of the game. This should be an easy call, Scott.
Let's see, Ethan Krieger.
Ethan Krieger, 20-some points. Off the bench, no less.
Oh, that's correct, yep.
He's coming off the bench. 6-man off the bench, 23 points for Ethan Krieger. And, all right.
How about
on the Bluffton side?
Well, cool.
It's too easy to give it to Mitchell.
He's got it
to Mitchell every night.
Let's give it to Cummins. He had a good game.
Zach Cummins, I agree. Zach showed some things in the paint tonight.
I agree. Yep.
Showed that nice little short jumper, which, again, in high school bigs, you really don't see guys you can kind of knock down that 10-foot J.
That's a hard shot even in college and NBA. I mean, you might be 5 or 10 feet away, but you know what? But still, you got to show. It's like a putting in golf. You got to show your touch.
So there's all your WellsCountyVoice.com players of the game. Ethan Krieger, Zach Cummins. I'm Scott Menser. This is Scott Baker. We'll be back on the air tonight for the Garrett game. You may catch me live for the girls' game tomorrow afternoon, weather permitting. Have a great night.